want more views on your YouTube videos? Of course you do. Everybody does, right? You want to grow your channel, you want more views, you want people to find you, you want more leads. So today we're going to talk about this second app that I think every YouTuber needs to have, and it's called Rev. It's a captions generator, translator, all these other things. And so today I'm going to tell you how to use Rev to generate more views on your YouTube channel. But I'm also going to give you a couple of tips on other ways to use it. And if you haven't learned about Rev yet, this is a perfect opportunity for you. Before we start, a couple of things. If you want to also make money with Rev, one, go to sociallynina.com/Rev affiliate, sign up as an affiliate. Two, go to sociallynina.com/Rev and sign up for our account and use it. What this does is it allows you to get this link where you can send it out to your followers, your peoples, whatever, and you can make $100 per referral. Cool, right? But let's get into the lesson on how to use Rev to grow your YouTube channel. Those links will be in the description, but let's go. Head over to the desktop. Okay, as I mentioned in the beginning, if you go to sociallynina.com/Rev affiliate, you can earn $100 per referral if you use this service. It's not just for YouTube. In fact, it's not made for YouTube. I actually use it for blogs. We use it. My husband uses it for interviews. We use it for all types of stuff. There's actually apps that you can download, but today we're going to talk about how it can get you more views on your YouTube channel, especially right now. Today, when I'm recording this, it's 2021 and everything is searchable. Everyone's using video. So let's talk about, and let me slow it down because I know some of y'all think I talk fast, right? Let's talk about the benefits of using Rev. So what happens with your YouTube videos is they are searchable, even the text that's attached to it. Just a quick tip, captions actually have timestamps and they're interactive. So this is great for people who are hard of hearing, different communities that actually need to read the titles, or people from other countries who want to read the subtext when watching your videos because they don't speak English. It will get you more views, but a whole audience of people that can use the captions. They're attached to the timestamps in your video, right? Now, transcription is simply just transcribing it, all like someone typing, and it's all of the text, but it's not attached to a specific timestamp. So what you're going to want to do is choose English captions. Now, all of these other options, transcriptions, rough draft, foreign subtitles, another way to get additional views, those are going to be available as options later on, so don't worry about it. So after you sign up for your account at sociallynina.com/Rev, yes, that is affiliate, what's going to happen is, and let me go ahead and log in. Okay, so we're logged in, and one thing that I just want to point out before we start placing our order is you can invite team members. So that means they can look at it, they can edit it, they can share it. There's all kinds of things that you can do. But what we're going to do is place a new order, and we are going to select captions. Now, a couple of things that you want to keep in mind is that if you already have it on your YouTube channel, you can actually pull it directly in here, YouTube and Vimeo. But if and only if your video is already public, it will not pull in private videos, but you can, I believe, if you choose the private option in YouTube and select share private link, you should be able to add it as a web address. You can also just upload your videos, but to me, it just makes it more sense to go to YouTube. Your videos will come back to you transcribed and actually automatically add to the video without you doing anything within 24 hours. Now they say 24 hours, usually it's in a couple hours for me. So one thing that I have here is all my YouTube videos. I'm gonna only show videos without caption files, right? Some of these have already been done. I've checked that. You can do multiple and add your selected cart. Now, of course, if you don't have your channel selected, it will take you through the wizard to add it. Remember earlier, I told you that you can actually add everything else that you need, whether it's other languages and all of that here. So these are additional charges, right? It's $125 per minute, but if you go to Rush My Order, they'll do it. So this is your estimated time, 4 hours, but you can get it faster. Or you can get burned in captions. I don't have a need for this, but it's permanently in your video. You can add another language and select your language. This is great for, of course, translating to other languages, but if you have an audience that's in another country, like there's certain videos I had that were doing very well for Instagram because in that country, they just got new features. So I translated, I think I've only done this once or twice, but I've translated it to those countries. But this is a great way to widen your audience, right? The second thing that you can do, and then I always suggest here, is automatically deliver the files back to YouTube. That means you don't have to do anything. When it's done, it's done. I literally do that and I don't go back. You can go in there and you can change, you know, text and all of that if you need to, but once it's on YouTube, I just leave it. This is the format that you need, but look at what you have here. You can add transcription. Remember, I told you that in the beginning. You can always add also, there's a Facebook, there it goes, Facebook, and you can also add any other file type. So always select captions first, and you can add the other ones as additional items. This reference number is just for your internal. So if you're running like a company and you have like different orders or clients or whatever, you can add that. Now there's additional things that you can add. I'll go ahead and check out here. So I can have my Visa, which it's not active right now. So I'm going to select my PayPal, right? And then click on PayPal. Now, in addition to this, after you place your order, there's going to be additional options for you. All right, here are the extra or additional options that I talked about. How to optimize your YouTube video, that's what I have here, but you can add a glossary. So let's say I'm using words like TubeBuddy. The person typing this, because there is a person behind the computer, may not understand TubeBuddy. Like the B needs to be capitalized, or maybe you have colloquialisms or different cultural terms that you use that people may not understand. I would add it to the glossary so they know what the term is or how to spell it. You can also add a script. These are especially good for skits and things like that. But if you already have a script, you can add it. Even if it's not a full exact script, it gives them an idea of what's happening. And especially if there's two speakers, it helps them kind of divide, you know, who's speaking. And you can actually add the speaker names so that shows up in the captions, right? You can notify your team member. So when it's done, if you have a team member that needs to take this transcription, and here's my tip of the day, create a blog. You can use the transcript, download it, and create a blog for it. Or if you're a podcaster, this can be part of your show notes. This can be a bunch of stuff. There's so much SEO value in transcripts, but you can use this to get more views everywhere. And if you want to know how to use transcripts to create a blog, let me know and we'll go over that. Okay. And so I can place another order if I want to, but I'm just going to go to my files. And at that point, what you can do when it's done is you can come in here and manage it. Okay. So we're waiting for my video to be uploaded, or not my video, my captions to be uploaded to my video. I'm going to show you how to edit your Rev captions and transcriptions, whether it's punctuation or the text or whatever. So I just clicked on a previous video, and a couple of things in here, I can share it. So if I need to share it with an editor or someone who's writing a blog for me or someone who's writing an article, whatever, you can actually use this, send them a message, or you can get a shareable link, which I love. Okay. But in addition to that, there's different things that you can do on your left-hand side. It shows you the tools, the beautiful tools that you can use. And what you're going to do is really just use this video. I can play it, and as it's playing, and it's funny because it has the music here, right? So I don't necessarily want the music to show. Maybe I don't. I can actually delete this if I need to. And then you can go through, and let's say there's an error here. And here it says watermarks. Maybe I say watermark. I can change that. So you can go through either down here or at the top here, and you can always click on add caption or merge captions. There's a lot of different things that you can do here. I'm not going to go through how to edit, but I just want to show you where it is that you can edit. A lot of the information is over here as far as the shortcut keys, and you can actually search for certain terms, replace. So if there's a word that's just spelled wrong the entire time, you can replace them all. And then there's a lot of other additional items that you can update. All right. All right, so if you haven't done this already, go ahead and subscribe, like, ring the notification bell, and then also let me know below what questions you have and what next content next. What do you want me to do videos on, y'all? All right, peace.